Thanks for joining us on ECCS Live. We're kicking off our second season here. We're really excited. We have a lot of great things planned for this year. Tons of announcements. This is going to be the place to go when you need to find out something about the school, what's going on, who's doing what, things like that. Tons of interviews and games and skits and a lot of fun, cool activities that we're going to be throwing in throughout the year. So stay tuned. Join us, for all of our segments. We'll really appreciate having you. But let me introduce you to my co-host here, Mr. Estrada, the Director of Student Development. Mr. Estrada, what do you have to say to the lovely students?
No, just I'm happy to be back. We're live in full effect with here at ECCS Live. Something's a little different. Can you point out what's different about this year compared to last year when we did it?
Well, we do have a fancy tablecloth.
Okay.
That's nice.
All right.
But I don't think it's the tablecloth.
Okay.
I think it's actually the student involvement this year.
Yes. Okay.
So
this year we have student involvement. This set that you see right here, this background, the table, the lighting, camera, we're being helped with by students. So we want more people to be involved. If you have ideas for maybe a funny skit, or if you want to do some type of on location report, that is very possible. Or if you want to be helping production or post production, which is the editing and things like that, that's totally a possibility. And I'm talking, and this goes out to anyone, whether you're in Lancaster, Allentown, Reading, any of our students out there. If you want to be involved, we will find a way for you to be involved. So please get at us.
Yeah, absolutely. Remember, this show is for you, the students, right? Students, parents. This show is for you. It's not for us. We really like doing it. We have a good time.
Yeah.
We like to laugh. We like to joke.
Lots of bloopers.
Oh, tons of bloopers. We'll release a whole reel of that sometime this year. But this really is for you guys. We really want you guys to get involved. So make sure you contact us. You can contact myself or Mr. Estrada via email, call the center, Google chat us, video call. It doesn't matter, right? We've given you tons of different things.
Don't be scared.
Not at all.
Nope.
So let's just get into it. We have some new changes, right? We have some changes to the center. We have some changes to the school year. Some new cool tech things that we're doing this year that we haven't done before. So let's talk about a few. Let's start off with changes to the center. How about that? Okay,
so in regards to changes to the center, there's a couple of things. This year, we have a specific center schedule. I had sent out a video about that earlier last week or late last week. It was sometime last week. And basically it just states on when you can come to the center, when you can't come to the center. So please refer to that video. If you need me to send it to you again, it should be in your Google Drive. I will send it again to you. There was another announcement that I sent out late last week as well, in regards to applying to the center. Now, for applying to the center, so you can come to the center every day. You don't have to worry about, is this a math day, any of that type of stuff. A lot of students were, let us know that was a concern. They feel as though they can come to the center. It's easier for them to concentrate. So we listened and we responded. So 2 things you got to know as far as applying to the center. First thing, you have to write an essay to Mrs. Moore and just email her that straight right onto her Gmail account. Email her an essay. I would keep it to about a page, and saying how you're gonna use the center, how you're gonna use your time here at the center, why you think the center is gonna be useful for you, why you think you need to be here. So persuade her in letting you come and have that privilege.
Understood.
Second thing that needs to happen is you have to there has to be a conversation with Mrs. Moore and your parent. So after you're finished writing that essay, give your parent a heads up that they should be looking for a call from Mrs. Moore within a day or 2 of receiving the essay. Okay. So as far as the schedule, as far as the center, that's the biggest, probably one of the bigger announcements. But you know what? I just forgot one. There's one more. The swag.
That's right.
The swag right here.
Check that out.
Right. So we got our uniforms. We're still waiting for one more shipment. As soon as we get that last shipment in, of uniforms. You guys will be. How's it feel? You
It's
got that good
comfortable.
cotton?
Yeah, it's good cotton.
Yeah.
I feel I got some.
Can you
movement.
breathe?
I
You can breathe. Flexible.
I got some nice momentum here.
Yeah,
Nice
and I'm a
nice-
big guy, and we got big sizes too. Big and tall are also available. Prices will be $15 for short sleeve, $20 for long.
which is still much cheaper than
Right.
most
Than
of the other
the
uniforms.
other companies.
Right.
And guess what? It's simple. You just got to wear this, navy blue pants, and all black shoes. Okay, that's the uniform if you want to come into the center. And what we should be notifying you within a week. Once we get that shipment in, we'll give you guys a week to buy the uniform, get the money prepared, and then we'll tell you the date, the exact date of when you have to have the uniform when coming to the center. If you don't have the uniform, you won't be allowed. But as for now, enjoy the dress down, like these infinite dress down days that you guys had for in the center. And for anyone who doesn't come to the center, hey, you're lucky. You don't have to wear any type of uniform. You choose your uniform.
Absolutely, pajamas.
Yeah. So that's as far as the clubs.
As far as those things, so
the
there
center.
are a few new changes, right? We did mention that there are some new tech changes, right? And that's my area of specialty, so I'll take over from here. So there have been a few tech changes. Those of you who are already enrolled in Blended Schools, right? So you know that Blended Schools Network is our new curriculum provider, right? It's much more streamlined. We've been getting some pretty good reviews. We're also doing live lessons, right? And there's a whole live lesson schedule that Mrs. Moore put out.
Correct.
Telling you, students and parents, when students should be involved, right? So make sure you're getting out to your live lessons, you're interacting with your teachers, you're asking questions.
And if you're confused, I'm sorry, if you're confused about it, Mrs. Moore sent out a video explaining that.
Yes.
So if you need to see that video again, just email her, or I can email me and I will send it to you. Okay.
Yep. So make sure you're attending the live lessons. Make sure you're interacting with your teachers, right? We understand cyber school is sometimes a little impersonal, but we're trying to really change that. And I think the best way to do that is to get involved and really speak, talk to your teachers. Down those same lines, we've outfitted every student with a Google account, right? That has it's Gmail, it's Google Drive, and the best feature that we see a lot of students using this year is Google Chat, right? So I'm not sure if you get them, but I get tons of Google Chats in a day. Whether it's students asking for tech help, for homework help, or even just to chat. And we're more than willing just to chat, right? Just sit down and have a conversation. So make sure you're using all the new tech tools. Everyone should have a laptop, all those things. But we're really trying to outfit you guys with all the necessary tools that you're going to need to be successful this year.
Yep.
So let's move on a little bit. So that's the tech tools, right? We have some new things. And keep an eye on the new tech. We're really kind of incorporating a lot of new kind of fun, interesting tools and programs that are going to help and bring the learning a little bit more, be a little bit more engaging. But we know that students like to get out of the house, right? We know that students like to be active. I like to be active, right? I like to go outside and run around and do different things, right?
Heck yeah.
Yeah. So we got some new clubs, right? We have some new clubs. What do we got?
So we have 3 clubs running currently. First club is Sports Club. That's with Mr. Christie and Miss Farrell. That's Mondays at the Learning Center from 10 to 12. Second club is Writing Club. That's with Miss Olaya and Mr. Kluza. That can be a virtual. That is essentially a virtual club, and it's also a club that you can do here at the center as well. So anyone interested, please hit them up. They have all types of things that they're interested in starting up. They're thinking about newsletters, blogs, all types of stuff. Graphic novels I heard was thrown around.
All fun things.
All stuff that especially if you want to really improve your writing. That's a club that I would definitely try to hit up. I recently had a student who said he came up to me and said he was interested in the writing club, and he said he's not a good writer, but he wants to force himself to become a good writer. I was actually really impressed by that, because that takes a lot of initiative and motivation to become a better student. So I would hit up English Club for those who are interested. Third club that we have is the Video Game Club. Another club that can be that you can participate at the center or virtually. That's with Mr. Artman and Miss Lemus, right? And they will be running the club, the game that they're going to be playing is called Radix Endeavor. It's a real interesting.
Have you played it?
Yeah, I played it.
Have you?
Yeah.
I think Mr. Artman's here. We should try to bring him on and see if he can give us a little bit more. Let's see.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Artman, are you here? Why don't you come on out? So we do have a special guest right here. Here's our first special guest of the show.
Yeah.
We're gonna have Mr.
I haven't
Artman.
taken my seat. I haven't taken my seat.
Switch out?
Yeah, switch out.
There we go. Come on in, Mr. Artman. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Mr. Artman, why don't you introduce yourself to the camera?
Absolutely. Hello, everyone. I am Mr. Artman, as you've just been told. I am running Video Game Club along with Miss Lamus. And as Mr. Estrada said, we're playing a game called the Radix Endeavor. And what this is, if you're familiar, it's what's called an MMOG, or a massive multiplayer online game. Absolutely. Meaning that we will all be in this world together, interacting together, and basically saving this world from the bad things that are happening in it right now.
So, and this is, you say when we're all together, you mean teachers and students playing together?
So you will see my character. So you get to create characters. You'll see my character running around. You'll see Miss Lamus's character running around. I believe that there's going to be a Cluza cameo or two in there as well.
That's always fun.
Yes.
Okay, so I mean, maybe I'll try to get in on this.
Absolutely.
That'll be a lot of fun. So, what does your character look like? Is he
my
short
character?
Guy, tall guy?
Currently has some bright blue hair. I think green skin. He's rocking the flip flops.
Great. All right.
Pretty cool.
This sounds like a surfer alien type guy.
It kind of is.
That sounds all right. Any other video games that you guys are thinking about incorporating throughout the time?
So Radix is what we're going to be doing most of the time.
Okay.
But we're going to switch up. I've had some requests for Minecraft, so we can probably play some Minecraft. And again, we take student suggestions. So when a student want to play Minecraft, we can make that work.
Right. Minecraft is a fun game, so I can see that.
Absolutely. We can have days where we actually bring in an Xbox and play some Rock Band or dance game, anything like that.
That sounds like fun too.
Yeah, some Madden I've had requests for, so we can get some football tournaments going on.
I'm not very good at it, but
neither am I. So I'm sure I'm gonna lose, but that's okay. Yeah,
we have some kids out there who are. We know some of you are quite good. Quite good at your Madden. So,
absolutely.
Well, that's good. So it's exciting. It's a lot of fun.
I'm very excited about it. I definitely want to encourage students that are on-site and off-site can totally join. So if you're a student that doesn't really come to the center, that's fine. That's great. You can still come and hang out with us. Like I said, in that MMOG, you can be right there and interact with us right through there. There's a chat function in the game itself, so we can talk.
So more ways for you to get in contact. Absolutely. If you don't feel comfortable on Google Chat, use Radix, right?
Absolutely.
So there you go. Well, Mr. Artman, thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate
you taking some time out of your busy day.
That's what I'm here for.
So make sure you're tuning into the Video Game Club. Make sure you're having a lot of fun with that. Mr. Artman's putting a lot of time and effort into that, along with Ms. Lemus. So make sure you're participating in that. So,
be there Mondays 10 a.m.
Mondays 10 a.m. Make sure you're there.
Thank
you, Mr. Artman, very much. All right, Mr. Estrada, you coming on back?
I'm back.
All right, here he comes. There he is. There he is. Big old ball of joy right here.
Yep.
All right, so moving on. So we have the Video Game Club, we have the Writing Club, we have Sports Club.
Right.
We have a lot of great things going on, right? And these are all happening on Monday. So make sure, if you're coming into the center, make sure you're here on time. Make sure, you're ready to go. If you're going to be in a sports club, make sure you're wearing the proper gear. If you're going to be playing Radix, right, make sure you're logged on and you're ready to go.
Oh, yeah. An important announcement in regards to both those two clubs. For the sports club, you have to sign a Guardian waiver.
Permission slip. Yeah.
Permission slip to participate in the club. And also for Video Game Club, you need to sign a permission slip for Radix Endeavor. So please just let us know if you need a copy. We will be more than free to get that to you.
Great.
Okay.
So make sure you're getting that in. You're gonna need those in order to participate, and that's just to keep you safe. Make sure that we're covered as well. It's all the logistical things about being in a school, guys. We all had to do it. So that's great. So make sure you're keeping an eye on the clubs. Sounds like we have a lot of great things going on this year. Things that we haven't. Some things we had before. Some things we haven't. But it's cool to see how we're evolving along the way.
Yep.
What else you got?
We're Esperanza Cyber is on social media.
Oh, yes, we are.
And we're really giving that a lot of attention this year. We want to actually use that among students, and just we want to see, if you're doing your work, take a picture and post it on our Facebook on our Facebook page or any of those things. So I have a couple of, I'll tell you where we're at, what media we are on, what platform, social media platform we're on. All right, so we're on Facebook at / Esperanza Cyber School. We're on Twitter at Esperanza Cyber 1. Okay, YouTube, we have a YouTube channel, Esperanza Cyber School, and you can always go on our main website, esperanzacyber.org.
Absolutely. So, guys, make sure you're following us, liking our page. It's a great way, right? We all know everyone uses social media. I use social media. Do you?
All the time.
I use Facebook. I use Twitter. I use Instagram. I use all of them. They're a lot of fun. They're a great tool to have. They're a great resource. And we'd like to interact with you guys. We're proud to be working here. We hope that you guys are proud to be part of us as students. And we want to see what you have to say. So if you're doing something, if you want to take a picture while you're in video game club or out on the sports field and playing a game, and you want to post something like hashtag Esperanza or ECCS, please do it. We really want to get that kind of relationship going with the social media sphere.
Yeah, and we want our community to know that we exist. We're out there.
Yes,
we're educating students, and students are we have students from all walks of life. We have students who are from Reading, Allentown, and we all might have different little differences on how our day-to-day runs, but what brings us together is that we are part of Esperanza Cyber. So we really want to portray that in our site, so parents can join, and even people who are strangers, they can see, wow, this is like a cool school, things like that. So definitely follow us on all four or all three of the social media sites, and visit esperanza.org, and we'll be posting videos all the time. ECCS Live will also be on there as well.
That's true. So we're going to start wrapping up. Remember, ECCS Live Season 2 kicking off right now, right? This is the first episode of Season 2. We hope that you guys are going to stay with us and tune in every week as we produce these fun and exciting videos. Well, I think they're fun and exciting.
Yeah.
Maybe not so to you, but we try to make it as entertaining as possible. Follow us on all the social medias, like Mr. Estrada said. And remember, if you want to be part of this team, you want to help with production or post-production, or you have an idea of a skit, or there's an article, is there something that you just want to bring out to the entire school? Let us know, right? Let us know. You can email myself, Mr. Rosado, or Mr. Estrada. You can Google chat us. You can give us a call. It doesn't matter how you get in contact with us. Just let us know, and we'll be more than happy to get you guys out here.
Yeah. All right. So that's about it.
All right.
I don't see anything else to...
I think we're done. I think we got through it all. So, guys, have a good day, and join us next time.
Peace.